Right now, airline and airport workers who are still getting paid are still feeling the pressure. We're seeing more flight cancellations, increased uncertainty from the government shutdown. It's a terrible situation, not only for travelers, but also flight attendants, whose main job is keeping us safe in the skies. Sarah Nelson is president of the Association of Flight Attendants. It's good to have you back. Boy,
thanks, Chris.
You've said this decision isn't about politics. It is about safety. But what concerns do you have right now, even with the reduction in flights, both for the public and union members?
We have a lot of concerns. So right from the beginning of the shutdown, we're always concerned about safety and security, because not only do we have federal workers who are forced to come to work without pay, who are deemed essential, the TSA officers, the air traffic controllers, you see those people on the front lines. What the American public does not see is all of the people who are furloughed right now and not doing the work to support those workers. So you don't have the National Weather Service helping the air traffic control safely navigate flights. You don't have the safety inspectors at the FAA to make sure that we're actually following the regulations and checking up on real-time reports and making adjustments. You don't have the cybersecurity units doing the assessment that is often given to TSA to know what the latest threats are. So we have people who are forced to work without pay, which is absolutely absurd, and that creates incredible stress. There are heroes who have been keeping our economy going, but they are human and they will break. And so all of this, our safety and security has been a concern from the very beginning. And now, of course, what we always say is that you must start with safety and security, because that relates directly to economic security as well.
Can we also just talk about reality? Airline and airport staff often bear the brunt of frustrated passengers. So what's it like right now for flight attendants who are essentially just bystanders in a national political fight?
Chris, it is always a concern when there are delays or cancellations, and typically we see people get upset. We see outbursts, and often we're the ones to handle that. That happens on a weather delay or an IT outage or something like that. During a government shutdown, what we often see is what we also saw after 9/11 or after a major aircraft accident. We see Americans come together. They support the federal workers. TSA agents will often say to me during the shutdown, sometimes my job is better than it is if it were not for not getting a paycheck, because people are kind. Americans are coming to our workplace a lot more kind, a lot more aware that there's a stress on all of us, and especially those federal workers. And they really come together for a solution. That is exactly what Congress needs to emulate right now, to come together for a solution that can be put in place today. There's two crises that can be solved with one vote.
I hear your frustration. So what would your direct message be to members of Congress?
To members of Congress, let's be clear. You're getting paid, the workers are not. You've got millions of other people who are on furlough without any notice at all. Meanwhile, the infrastructure projects that you have planned for have stopped. This hiring that you have planned for to staff up with our understaffed air traffic controllers is at a standstill, because no one wants to get in the middle of a mess like this. End this shutdown now, and let's extend these subsidies so that we can end both crises in one vote today. And we can do that under the leadership of John Thune. We're calling on him to do that.
Sarah Nelson, thank you.